as 83, whereas the other team is Dan Wally and Chucky Boy.
Okay.
Some PES World lads right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see. So we're going to see, as I mentioned, some co-op action at the Veltins Arena, which is one of the new stadiums in the game. We were at the arena for our event in Germany, and the stadium is exceptional. It is such a nice stadium, and to be there playing the game at the stadium while you're playing at the stadium in the game, surreal. It was a bit of a surreal experience, but it was also very cool at the same time.
Yeah.
And you see there that there's some very passionate fans on both sides there. I mean, Monaco is one of our partner clubs now as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Falcao is one of my ambassadors, so you'll see the Monaco stadium come in later in the game. And this game is during the day, so you'll see some of the beautiful day lighting that we've got present in our stadiums. And our team from Japan actually went and properly, fully scanned the stadium at Schalke. So every nook and cranny, every detail is right as you'd expect it.
That's brilliant.
And I think some of the screenshots we released earlier when we announced the partnership, people were like, it's kind of hard to tell that from a photo.
Yeah, I saw that go up actually. And I mean, I showed some of my friends at work and stuff, you know, how the game looked, and they're like, okay, which one's which? I'm like, that the whole thing is gameplay.
It's incredible. It's an incredible stadium, well represented in PES 2019. So, all right, you said Dan's team, which is Monaco.
Yeah,
Dan and also Virus. Yeah. Okay, so they're starting on the back foot again.
I was going to say, this is going to be the same as last time. They're going to score an early goal. But
no,
it's going to be late drama. That's what we're going for again. I'm calling it. The game will be decided in the 80th minute.
Someone almost made a quick sub right at the start.
Yeah. Like, this isn't working. They've had a shot. Let's switch it up, lads.
So, okay, a corner early on. Let's see. Let's see how. I mean, how much co-op did you play last year? Do you think?
A fair bit. Not as much as I would have wanted to, but I definitely enjoyed it when I did play. Yeah. It was, for me, it was probably the best thing about the game.
I think we got a lot of good feedback.
So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's implemented. Obviously, as with any game, there are improvements that come.
There's some good constructive feedback.
There we go. Oh, man.
All right, who was that? Was that Dan or was that? Okay, Dan. Come on, Dan. Okay. Step up, mate. Step up.
Listen, when you were playing against me, you weren't missing shots like that, bro. So come on, I need to see that same energy. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, just going back to the co-op mode itself, we recently crowned our first ever co-op champions for PES League as well. Right. It's a brand new thing we introduced to PES League, and I think a lot of people, again, we got good feedback. Co-op's actually, I want to say, more enjoyable to watch than the one we won, but it's more there's an interesting dynamic to it. Obviously, the whole team aspect comes in, and kind of how you play with your teammates and how you gel together with them with the style and whatnot. So I think putting these guys together as a ragtag bunch, shall we say, coming together, it's interesting to see how they play together. But yeah, hopefully for next year, I'm hoping co-op will be back in PES League again, and we see some of these. I know a few of the guys here actually entered co-op as well.
Yeah,
Weathertron.
Yeah, I think David Fish was
David Fish as well. They entered a co-op team. So yeah, there's so many good experiences to have in co-op and some good friendships to be made at the same time as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, the PES family, so to speak. It's all nice and sweet sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. All the time, Hassan, all the time.
While someone makes a really bad challenge there, and it's a yellow card.
Early yellow.
Team PES World just getting stuck in there.
They pull no punches. Absolutely. Another thing about co-op is, you know, even when you're not playing at like, you know, a high competitive level,
it's just fun.
It's a load of fun. There's, you know, opportunities for, you know, you see where people are going well, where people are playing badly. You can
blame someone.
It's like, you know, so and so is being carried. Like I played a few games with Graham, who's here, and he absolutely carried me on many occasions, and reminded me of it every time.
Hopefully we'll see some co-op on the Score Against Cancer stream tomorrow.
Yes, it's definitely scheduled in. So there's lots for people to look forward to and enjoy. It's going to be great to watch.
Just in case people missed the start, do you want to let people know how to be involved in the Score Against Cancer and how they can win some cool prizes? Yeah,
absolutely. So from 3 p.m. tomorrow on the PES YouTube channel, we've got some Twitch channels as well that will be showing it as well. We will be up in Blackpool, down in Blackpool from where we are right now, with a load of content creators.
As the chance goes, missing. Well, it was kind of a tough angle, though.
It was.
So won't be too harsh.
No, let's be harsh.
Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, a few of us content creators, well, a lot of us content creators will be in Blackpool playing PES 2019 and hopefully giving away some amazing prizes to people who get involved and donate. The donation link will be all over the screen when you watch it.
Raise some money for a good cause.
Yeah, absolutely. For Cancer Research UK and the Bobby Moore Fund, we'll be raising money and awareness about bowel cancer. So please get involved.
Yeah. So at Score Cancer for all the details, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So that's tomorrow, 3 p.m. UK time. Tune in. Some more. Well, speaking of prizes, there are also prizes. There's a prize we're giving away today. A PES T-shirt and hoodie bundle. I said earlier we want to see the most inventive selfies.
Yeah,
of you watching the stream. I'm just gonna have a look while we wait for these guys to step the game up.
Yeah, absolutely. we're trying to see some goals here. And as we say that, they picked the wrong pass out. So let's.
So yeah, to win a PES T-shirt and hoodie bundle, tweet in yourself watching the stream with a photo and a hashtag PES2019 PST. And at the end, we'll pick a winner. I'm just going to quickly look through some of the stuff while Mônaco and Dan's team build a chance.
Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth in the midfield at the moment, and neither team can really break the lines that well, which is... Oh, as I say that, they break the lines and it's saved. But it's a testament to the defence. Definitely not letting them out of those midfield spaces particularly easily. And the shape of the team is quite good.
Yeah. We've got... I don't know who this is. This is Zuga_. I think he's in France, but he's in an Argentina shirt.
Okay.
Watching the stream. What stream? The best game in the world.
We'll take that.
Okay, we asked people to get creative. So Liam from Glasgow has got, that's his actual Twitter handle, Liam from Glasgow.
Okay.
Got creative and... and he's got creative. There you go.
He's definitely in the lead right now. That's really good.
That's a pretty good team with an M&M guy in the back and the Barca. Is that Barca top or Barca shorts?
He's PES partnered out to the teeth right now.
And he's got the green M&M and he's got a Celtic scarf. And he's got the hashtag right next to his screen. So that's pretty good. Well done, Liam. That's pretty inventive. We've got... I don't know, it's a PES Maniac OSACD.
It's a great attempt. It's a great attempt.
He's from Granada, Spain.
Okay.
He's watching with a selfie with the screen while Dan and Co are on playing some co-op. So that's nice to see. We've got some more questions as well. Again, get your questions in. We will answer towards the end.
Absolutely.
Even Yoda can't miss the perfect live stream.
Okay.
Cheers from Tunisia. So he's got a Yoda. I think that's a figurine of some sort.
Yeah, again, creative.
Yoda's a PES fan. Fair enough. We've got lots of Celtic fans watching. I'm not surprised to me. There's lots of Celtic fans.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, we've got the ball stolen here, and this could be a chance.
Goal!
Yes, there we go.
Team PES World.
I know, and again, my prediction is not going well. I've called it late drama.
I think there's going to be... there's some real good chat going on between Dan and his Mônaco.
It was an easy cutback once he stole that, and there was no way they were going to miss that. Surely
the inquest is well and truly on for Mônaco, though.
Definitely, and I'm seeing some stressed faces over there. Some very, very stressed faces.
Dan takes his PES very seriously. I think this is a slightly late tweet, but he was rooting for PES set. Sadly, he didn't win. On his bed, watching the stream casually, nice like that. This is a nice one. He's got a nice setup with like 3 screens or 4 screens really. Watching the stream. Who's this? This is PES Indonesia watching the stream basically.
So my other half's watching. Go and find that tweet. That's the setup I want. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Right?
So it's PESnesia is the Twitter handle. If your other half is watching.
Yes, absolutely. You're gonna be in trouble. That'll be
I don't know.
If she's going to give me the setup as well, we can look at a donation plan.
Nice. Well, we do have a goal.
We do. And we're in the second half now, and it is all on Mônaco to pull this back. And they've had trouble so far breaking down those lines and creating clear-cut opportunities for themselves. But they're going to have to switch it up.
I think Schalke are well and truly on top, really. I think Mônaco are just playing on the break, which is a fair tactic. but not suiting them well so far.
No, but it is kind of how Monaco do approach games.
Sure.
So, I mean, it's true to form, but they're going to have to come up with a plan B right now because Schalke is set up to deal with that right now. And they're having no problems with it.
The plan A is not working.
Absolutely not.
For sure. And whoever user free is not having a good game.
I think, is that someone on Schalke? Well, it doesn't matter because...
Good save.
They're absolutely opening Monaco up comfortably right now.
Maybe a quick subs in offering right now. Maybe you need to make up a change, make some tactical changes.
Definitely.
Maybe switch up
changes.
The attack levels.
Some pressing higher up the pitch definitely needs to happen because they're inviting pressure on at the moment and it's definitely not working for them. As Schalke look to break through again, is cut inside, looking for more options. They haven't got to rush this and they forced another save from the keeper. And they've now got a corner to deal with.
So still lots of people watching, lots of questions coming. So Bardinsky's has got a question for you while you're on the stream. He's saying, have you rainbow flicked anyone yet?
Not today, but it's definitely coming. I've definitely got the rainbow flick in the offering.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure I report back on that. Still lots of people watching.
This corner goes in. Can we get a header? It's dealt with
shoot.
well.
It's got to shoot. Again, get your questions in with the hashtag PES2019PST. I will be grabbing our PES European brand manager later and putting him on the spot with your questions, so send them all in.
We've got some movement out there on that left-hand flank. Can he cut inside or fashion out a cross? He can do. And a very over-the-top acrobatic clearance there.
Yeah, very acrobatic.
With nobody on him at all. But he gets it out and sparks an opportunity for a counter-attack, but that's dealt with.
Monaco pushing forward.
They definitely need to be spending more time in that opposition half right now. They're sitting very deep. But here is an opportunity. Nice. Please do not waste this. Just couldn't get it.
I think he was always on the back foot. I guess the defender kind of cut off the angles.
And that was all about the touch. The touch pushed him out there. You know, sometimes you've got to take that chance, cut in past the defender and give yourself a one-on-one with the keeper, but played it a bit too safe there, and that cost him.
Another question for you from Spooky1611. He's asking if you want to borrow his setup.
I mean, listen, if anyone's donating setups like that, I mean, 3 screens or more, hit me up.
Spooky's got 3 screens as well. Obviously, you can't see his tweet, but yeah, he's got a lovely 3-screen strap with a steering wheel and everything. Brilliant. Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great setup. We've got another attack here for Schalke, and they've managed again to get themselves in dangerous areas, but it is dealt with this time.
See it out. So we've got about 22 game minutes for Monaco to get something out of this. Okay, free kick. Come on, Dan. Come on, Daniel Henry. What's going on?
It's crumbling. It's crumbling under the pressure right now. This is a very, very tense game right now, and all it's going to take is just a little bit more invention from Monaco to get in behind that back line. To be
fair, they are pushing forward. They have made a more concerted effort.
And there we go. This could be it. Can he get hold of that? He can.
Got to hit it.
Oh, good save. That's it. We need more action in that area there. Keep pressing high, and obviously Schalke are trying to avoid that by getting it up the field very early and using that ability to break through those lines once they're up there. Again, there we go. We've seen it again, and that passing and movement is giving them massive headaches, but Monaco have dealt with it this time. That's that final pass.
I think I don't want to curse it, but I think Schalke might just have this.
I mean, sorry, as we cut inside and they get another chance, and the attack is still on here, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. We saw that coming, and I think you might be right there.
This time I was right. The 4-3 wasn't right. This time I am right. So Team PES, Shaki Boy and Dan have pretty much killed this game off, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And they set up right early on, and they've played the way they need to. They've stopped Monaco breaking through those lines, and they've made sure that they do so efficiently.
Yep. And again, it highlights, as we were saying, Coop, you need to know the other player or the other players you're playing with. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong, but Dan and his partner might not have played together.
I reckon they have done as they go for a third here, but it is just about cleared.
I think I'd like him to see get a goal.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can set up some late drama here. It's a good bit of dribbling. We need that movement to be on point. I think he's onside.
No, it went wide anyway. I think he just maybe was off. Was he? Let's find out.
I think so.
Just off, yeah. Oh, well, just off. He was off.
I mean, just
That's why I'm never going to be a linesman.
I mean, we've also got a booking there.
Never going to be a linesman. Stick to my day job, I guess.
A pretty good day job as they go, so
it's not bad. So, we've got about 8 game minutes remaining.
I mean, there is time for 2 goals. I'm an Arsenal fan. I've seen capitulations. So, I know how this goes, but let's see now. Oh, it could. I mean, a 3rd goal here definitely kills it, but that's speculative.
Trying for a long-range rocket.
We do love long ranges. They make for spectacular goals, but that wasn't one of them.
Then we got the rising shot. That was a bit too much of a rising shot.
Oh, definitely, yeah. How does that dynamic? How does that work? You know, is it?
Good question.
Yeah.
So it depends on the player.
Okay.
And it depends on if that player has a good striking ability. It's a kind of a trait, really.
Yeah.
So you'll see players like, I think you've seen in our traders, like players like De Bruyne and Coutinho. These are the guys that are known for those type of shots.
Sure.
So it depends on the player, really, and obviously how you hit it. We like to do things contextually, like we don't, we want it to happen naturally. Not too many button presses, etc. like that.
Yeah.
So it's all pretty much contextual, and depending on the player and the trait they've got assigned to them.
So you mentioned obviously De Bruyne.
Yes.
Fantastic player.
Very good player. Yes.
Yeah, not bad. Are there any kind of, not to say bad players, but less world-class level players that have these sorts of key traits? And how
They
does
possibly
it differ
will. They possibly will. That's one for our data team. We're working back in the office very hard on this stuff. But even if they have the trait, they might not be. Oh, that's a good shot. They might not be prone to doing it a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not something that they have it in the locker, but it's not something they pull out all the time.
Sure.
Yeah. And as the game finishes 2-0, oh, good handshake! Look at that! Look at that sportsmanship.